right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get right to it. So I have the email up from this morning in front of me, so you'll see me look down at it just to go ahead and give you kind of a bit of a rundown, right? So let's just start at one, otherwise I'll get completely off track. So yesterday's goals. So the way these emails are going to work is we're going to share, we're going to update the goals for yesterday. We're going to share the goals for today, and then we're going to share a continually updated next 90 days. Now, of course, next 90 days will be far less volatile because we should have a good understanding of what we're going to do the next 90 days, but every now and then there will be a piece of it updated like there is today. So as of yesterday, the goal was to have Rhino Retirement ready to go by morning. We shared with you we had some server issues. That was solved by 10:20 a.m. Eastern time, and it is up. Now, it's not perfect because the charts on it are dynamic. And what we mean by that is the spreadsheet that we offered everyone, which actually is up on RHINORetirement.com, you'll find it on the right-hand side under RHINOBUX, is a complete spreadsheet of the next 90 days. The yellow highlighted is the days that we've surpassed, like day 1, day 2, today being day 3. Those numbers are all actual updated statistics, right? Because they're in the past, we know the numbers, we're able to share the numbers. All the numbers going forward are projections. Now, those projections are based on the existing trend extrapolated going forward. So for instance, if our original projection is something is going to be 10%, and we find that the trailing 3 days, it's only 4%, well, is that projected 10% true anymore? Well, it was true at one point because we projected it, but it's no longer true because the market has shared with us that our projections were wrong. To go ahead and continue put that 10% is then called a lie because the facts show that that 10% is not going to be correct. Therefore, the more lines, the more days that are yellow, so the more days we've passed, equal a more accurate projection. Because the more days that are passed, the more data that comes in, the more calculations we're able to make that have more knowns. Therefore, the future numbers are far more reliable. So take a look at that today. That is up. Oh, what I was saying was so that the charts are dynamic. The way the charts work are, it's all of the information in that spreadsheet, but dynastically. So for instance, scheduled to buy will show you the next 30 days what each day looks like. Projected to sell, same thing. Fair market value, so the scheduled to buy divided by the projected to sell, supply and demand. And then as well as the number of members and the average plan size. All of which you could find in the email, but for someone that is just looking to go to the website real quick, or you're recommending to somebody else, hey, check them out. We want the website to act as a command center that's visually within 10 seconds, you can see everything you need to see. And then you can press the video in the middle if you want to learn more. And the video is 3 minutes and 59 seconds. I want to say nothing's perfect, but we believe we'll have that as perfect as we envision for a 2.0 by the end of today. And for those that are new, 1.0 is Anthony speak for. Okay, we got it out there. That's the goal. Just get it out there, because once it's out there, then you can make changes. Then you can make updates, because then you're able to visually see it, update it, but more so, others are able to see it and offer you advice. So it's 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and the Apple iPhone is 14.0. So that's kind of the verbiage we use. If anyone remembers the iPhone 1, it really wasn't very good. The iPhone 14, really very good. And the difference between the two is they got it out and they were able to update along the way. So by the end of today, we believe those charts by that website will be at 2.0. Yesterday, we were able to go ahead and complete getting $5 a day for Twitter and YouTube. Facebook Facebook declined it, but that's okay. Now we're going to use $7.50 for YouTube and $7.50 for Twitter. Contact our Facebook rep, talk to them. If they still don't allow us, that's the way it'll stay. If they do allow us, it'll be 5, 5, and 5. Transfer 5,000 to liquidity to Pancake Swap. We were able to do 3,000 just the way finances worked out. Today, you will see 2,000 actually transferred to Pancake Swap. The 3,000 we're speaking of is a 3,000 that goes to Coinbase and has to sit for 7 days. So 7 days from now, that will transfer as well. We look to have at least 1,000 or 2 per day so that we can really, really boost the support for the price that after 30 days, no matter what, well, right now people could sell, like that's not a problem. But we need to have the demand underneath it. And Trust Wallet details. We still don't see our coin in our Trust Wallet, and it's been roughly 60 hours. Again, we have been told it could take 3 to 4 days. So we are monitoring that so that we can share that with everyone else. Now, Trust Wallet is not something we're concerned with in the sense that it is industry standard. It is approved across the board. It is the #1 wallet. So it's right now just identifying and observing the lag time so that when we go ahead and share with everyone, hey, your 1 million coin is coming to you, that you don't panic and say, oh my God, it's not here day 1. And oh my God, it's not here day 2. It's not here day 3. It's here day 4. So we're going to make sure we know that number so that you can go ahead and live a nice, sane life. Now, today's goals, and I have 3 minutes. We want to graduate our starters to members. What I mean by that is we have 47 different $1 plans and 21 different $5 plans. We consider that a starter. We believe that's somebody that wanted to just kind of check it out and see what's going on. Therefore, it is our obligation to go ahead and share with them and speak to them and say, hey, you got in to check it out. How do you like it? Now that you're here and you do like it, why don't you go ahead and become a member, right? So we're going to send out those 68 emails today because, again, we want to go ahead and increase the weekly investments, but more so than that, we want to go ahead and create a more stable average plan price. Right now, it's about $56, but that includes like a really lot of $100 and $500 plans. If for whatever reason the economy or whatnot gets so bad that people look to cut investment, those people are going to look at those amounts first, which means we're going to fall on all the 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s, which means that $56 will come down quite quickly. And we want to go ahead and reduce the risk of that happening. So if we can bring these small plans up, we could create a more solid average plan price. Increased members, we were projected to be 167 today. We're at 208. That doesn't mean we stop and celebrate, even though we're 9 days ahead of schedule. It means that we have to continue. We have quite a following, and we need to start mobilizing those follows. We'll be doing that today and tomorrow. Also, increased members. We are having a meeting with someone today that has quite a following, that has shown a lot of interest in us. And if we can make a good deal, we would like to. I'll update you on that tomorrow. Partnership program. So we've gotten a lot of advice from a lot of people, and there's 1 minute left, to have a mass affiliate system and to have more of a better marketing message. And a lot of it is designed to go ahead and identify and take advantage of those that are low-hanging fruit that are easily able to be converted by saying rich or millions or free. And it's not us. We have no interest in doing that. Our marketing will be going face-to-face, town to town, but there are those that can help us, and we do know that. So those that have lived an ethical life and have a great resume and have a great fellowship, we want to almost hire on. We want to give them a special designation as Rhino, offer them quite a generous RHINOBUX package, and allow them to spread the awareness as they see fit, not monitored by clicks or whatnot, but just monitored as, hey, we can see them, we can see that they're a evangelist for us, and that's what we wanted. It's now 10:10. Let me run. That's today's update. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.